Hello, everyone. Welcome to another exciting week of the ABR 9 League. Today we're going to be playing Archon Best of 3, and we're going to be playing against Daze. So, we are just getting the game going right now, and I am going to be playing again. I'm going to be playing with Researcher Tower Child. What's up, Amber Mees? How you doing? Nice to see you. Everybody, go check out youtube.com/@ambermeaties. He just released a YouTube video today on the latest rules updates, including all the fun spoilers in there, like the new enhancement and everything. Should check that out. Okay, let's see what we got going here. Tutor favor Ferocia Henge. Let's take a look-see. 83 SAS Worlds Collide deck. It's got Tribute, 6 Semper, and the Callipygan Ideal, and an Imperial Scutum, and 2 Shrixes, 2 Odoax, Kirby, Information Officer Gray, Spears, Kirkar, a little bit of everything from, City-State Interest is pretty good. Force Field, Axiomagrisk, okay. So let's see. To combat this, we got to make sure we have creature control at all times, or especially once we're about to forge, so when they tribute and try shenanigans there. Alrighty. Do we keep this hand? We can get a daughter down. I'm not sure if that's worth it. I mean, 3 Logos creatures is not bad, but really, we probably want to see an artifact. They don't have any artifact control, and our artifacts are pretty important to our deck. But the speed of the daughter is pretty nice. Yeah, let's mulligan this. And to also respond to a turn 1 Helmsman Spears, I think we want to. Although we still didn't get anything to respond to a turn 1 Spears. Ooh, a turn 1 Information Officer Gray is also really freaking good. They archive Academy Training. We don't have any good response. I guess we go Dis here, and Xenofiend and Mindfire. Oh, we got their stealth mode. That's not bad. I didn't get to steal anything because they didn't have any Ember, but hitting a stealth mode is pretty sweet. Okay, they go Star Alliance. Luckily, I have the opposition research that I drew into, so if they put out a whole bunch of Star Alliance creatures, I can at least stop them from reaping for a turn. Ooh, Kincan comes out. Luckily, I don't have any Ember. Gray, Kirkar. Oh, yeah, they're going big Star Alliance. Force Field on Gray. Ooh, this is really bad. Yeah, turn 1 Gray is scary, especially with a Force Field. And they revealed a daughter from their hand. Okay, this is bad. So Logos, we got to stop them from reaping, at least. Autoencoder, opposition research, and insurn. Well, we didn't draw in anything else, but we can start discarding at least to try and get to something. Dinobot could exalt and do damage, but that we got to go Saurian here and just start drawing cards. We're going to be playing catch up here. Go Logos. They do pull their archives. I wonder if they remember they can't reap. Here comes the daughter. Oh yeah, this is really bad. Really bad. So I think we play the Cornus in Octavia. And of course, at M4 Capture, I think we discard the Shrix and Consul Primus just to get deeper into our deck. We have a decent amount of creature control, but none in our hand. Double Daughter and Group Think Tank. That's an interesting placement of of the Daughters, considering Group Think Tank. Twin Bolt comes out. They have to damage. I guess they can go into the armor here. And I assume they'll play the upgrade. Information exchange for no value. That's okay. But they are playing lots and lots of cards, and they're going to be able to even do more for at least 2 turns because I have no answer to those 2 daughters. Academy training on the group think tank. Okay. Oh man, this is a bad start. So we're going to go Saurian and for a Captura. I don't even think we want to gain Ember here. We have another information exchange. We can capture instead. We'll discard the Consul Primus. See, we archive. We archive a Dark Minion. That's actually not good yet. If we get another one, we discard the Citizen Shrix. We get a Spoils of Battle. Okay. We'll play the Cornus in Octavia out. We'll capture here, and then we'll damage the gray. Yeah, another reason we don't want to get Ember here is so their Kin isn't turned on. Okay, we got an Implosion. An Implosion with a Dark Minion, but that's only 1 creature. Dark Minion, we could kill another one. Because this also got a damage on it. Although gray will ward itself, so we might need it. Well, when Dark Minion dies, it'll kill the ward. Not a good start, but it is best of 3. So, oh, they're going Saurian. I thought they would use their board. Here comes Shrix. Exalted. Might as well. We don't have any answers right now. They 6 Semper my Cornus and Octavia, and they discard Axiom. Okay. They have 8 cards in their hand every turn. Oof. This is going to be rough. And clipping an ideal on Information Officer Gray. So they're at 5 Ember. I can kill Gray here, and I think I need to. So I guess we'll pull the Archive and go Dis. Here, we're actually... Xenofiend can actually fight and kill something. Let's go Dis here. I think do we discard Waking Nightmare? I think we do. So first we play out the Dark Minion. Yeah, I guess we're gonna get some Ember. We're gonna damage... Do we care about the Kin right now? No, I think we gotta get a daughter. Even if they steal some, gotta get the daughter. Okay, then we implode the Dark Minion and get the Kirkar, and then we fight with the Xenofiend into the gray. I think that's the play. Waking Nightmare will discard so that we can get more into our discard. Or more into our... Oh man! We should have played it because we would have drew Orb of Invidious, which would have been helpful. But actually what we really want is some other stuff. We did slow him down a little bit there though. And our Saurian churn is looking decent, and with Technosaurus we can kill maybe the daughter or something like that. Group Think Tank reaping and drawing cards. Reap, reap. Titan Guardian to protect the Shrix. I might actually discard my Spoils of Battle here because it'll give Shrix more Ember. It's more or less having them steal, since they can use it off of Shrix. Ooh, 4 Logos creatures on the board now. Ooh, they did get to check with that Twin Bolt and the Shrix. I can get them off a check with the Faust. Ooh, and a Durgoggle. 5 creatures on the board. If we don't get our Axiom super soon here, or some of our other disruption, we're gonna be dead. We could have just played the Orb of Invidious, but no, I think we need to go Saurian here. Monument to Shrix. Technosaurus. Who does Technosaurus kill? I think the daughter. Faust. We're not going to exalt it, and then we'll discard the spoils. 2 dis in the archives. That's lucky. Okay, we did not get our Axiom, but we did get Chew and Furnace, and we have Chew archives, including the Orb Invidious, so this is looking pretty good here this next turn. And we can do some purging to get ready for... because they won't have been able to redraw yet. We still haven't seen the tribute. But we can get rid of the 6 Semper and the Callipygan Ideal, and then a couple pips maybe. The Stealth Mode and the Force Field are pretty scary. Those are some of the scariest cards, I think. They're going Saurian and getting some steal in with Odoak, double Odoak, getting some capture. That will be good against my Axiom. Imperial Scutum on the Senator Shrix. Phalanx Strike on my Faust, and they'll probably exalt the Shrix to kill the Technosaurus. And they do. They reap with the Shrix, and they don't exalt it. I do have bounce, so that's not a bad play. They are going to get to use all that Ember off the Shrix here, unfortunately. Go Dis. What do we want to kill here? We can kill the Can. Oh yeah, we had him steal one. It's unfortunate. So let's see. We have 4 damage pips. We could kill the Can and the Jargoggle. Or we could move some damage all around. We do have the Dinobot coming up, so if we put Chew on an Odawak, that's not a bad play. So Orb of Invidious. Do we want the Ember here? They have a information exchange coming. I think it's okay. Furnace. Do we want to, if we capture 3 times, that'll put him down to 7. I could get him off 4 Ember. I could actually stop him, but I don't think it's worth it because I got to get rid of their high value cards. Like the 6 Emperor and Clip again ideal because they still have a tribute hanging out. And they also have a city-state interest. That's not good. Do the next Infernus. Come on, lucky draw. I think we will go for the draw here. We need some luck. We didn't get any. Ooh, but we did draw into a diametric charge, so we gotta think about that for next turn. Now we'll get the force field and the stealth mode. Okay, so they get a very cheap key using Shrix. We did get our double doom finally. That's good. So in Dis we can do Hystricog and fighting with Infernuses and double doom. In Logos we have the Dinobot and the diametric charge. So we have some options next turn to start controlling the board. What's up, Dinobot? Nice to see you. Rawr! I am still recovering from them going wild with Information Officer Gray early and just lots and Chew Daughters. I had no creature control whatsoever at the start. But now it's coming. Now it's coming. Oh, we also have a Mind Over Matter coming. But not here yet. This is a game 1. What's up, Archon? Nice to see you. Alright, I go on Logos. Reap. And they discard Explorer Rover. Reaping 4 times is pretty good. Oh, but they use Group Think Tank to fight Hystricog. Okay. Dragogo Reaps. Titan Guardian Reaps. So they get to check again. So we'll go Logos here. We'll Group Think Tank and capture twice. We probably would have liked to discard that, but we won't. We'll Diametric Charge here kill that one Odoac, and then we'll Dinobot, and we can't kill anything. But hitting the Odoac would make it so when we get our next damage pip, and we have 3 coming, that we can kill it. So I think that's the play. Oh, we did get Mind Over Matter. It's not super great now that we have a whole bunch of Ember captured, unfortunately. Saurian here is actually pretty good with the Spoils Battle. Although we wouldn't be able to control the board at all. We would be able to steal with Monument to Shrix. Okay, they go Star Alliance stealth mode. No. They move all their archives into their hands, so they had archived one from Dragoggle. What else do they have? They have Gray. Nurse Soto comes down and heals Group Think Tank. Kirby comes down. The always good Dr. Driscoll comes down. Helmsman Spears comes down. And City State Interest. That's pretty good. Especially since I haven't drawn my Axiom yet. Okay, so now the question is, do I give him a key with Mind Over Matter? And I think I do. I mean, it'd be nice to kill the Kirby. But we need to draw into some good stuff here. I guess Group Think Tank, we can kill Spears and Driscoll. Let's say if we go Logos, it can kill our Infernus, which we're okay with, even though it gives them a key. But the rest of their stuff, that's probably why they put the Nurse Soto there. They are at check, actually, with the Shrix already. I think we Mind Over Matter here, actually. And then they're probably going to Tribute. Then we can Double Doom, but then we can also Infernus twice. Although they're going to be redrawing. So I might not be re-Infernusing the next turn, actually. Ooh, and I have no Saurian creatures coming up, so if I go Spoils Battle. But I can capture onto my Logos creatures, potentially. Alright, we gotta give him a key here. We're gonna Reap. We're gonna discard the Monument to Primus here, actually. Even though I usually like to keep that. And we drew a Daughter? That's pretty good. Then we're gonna Mind Over Matter. We're gonna Titan Engineer and Daughter. We'll capture once. We can't stop them, so I think we're actually gonna draw here. Hope we don't get the Positron Bolt. Yeah. Okay. So we give him a key. We get to check? We still didn't draw. Okay, no, we did. Off the discard, we drew our Axiom. That's good. And we got the Double Doom, the Stirring Grave. What would we Stirring Grave here? I don't know. The Faust, probably. Although, actually, Faust isn't as good here because it's already a 3rd key. The Xenofiend? Or actually the Stark Minion. The Stark Minion is actually really good. If we had the implosion, we'd implode the Infernus and also archive it. So now they have 9 in the archive and 6 in their hand. Their archive is all super muddy. So do they play without the archive so that they redo their draw pile or not? That is a question. And will we get a key? Going Saurian, they take all their cards. We know they have tribute in hand, so they're going to tribute on this Shreks here. Double Shreks. What else do they have? They have Ludo. Okay. Maybe they do it on both of the Shrekses. That's actually a pretty cool play. I like it. The one Odoac that I put in their archive, and then Ludo. Okay. All right, let's think about this for a little bit. Yeah, I think we go just here and take the archive. What can we draw into? No dis. Okay. So we double doom the Shreks. We can do 3 damage pips. Okay. We might actually discard one of these Infernuses and then archive it with Stirring Grave. Because we can only get 2 of their Ember pips anyway. So let's double doom Shreks. Play out this Infernus. We'll damage. Okay, so we have this Positron Bolt. Yeah, so we'll damage Ludo here. We'll get our opponents, we'll get their tribute. And maybe their Phalanx Strike. We'll discard this Infernus. And then we'll Stirring Grave it. And then we'll Dark Minion. And do we damage it or not here? Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, we'll take it out. Okay. So now we do have a pretty good Logos turn here. They can reap 3 times. They also have 10 cards in their hand. They have a whole bunch of Star Alliance and Logos in their hand. Okay, they go Star Alliance. And that makes sense because they have the Kirkar, the Kirby, the Spears. They can also heal like they did with the Soto. So we probably actually go Star Alliance here and Axiom them. Just kill everybody. It won't kill the Strix or the Odoak. But that's okay. Do they have any other actions that they can play with Kirby? And where's a Kirkar going? Oh, no, actually I killed the Kirkar. No, they have information exchange to steal one. And they did redraw, so yeah, I think this is an Axiom turn. And that way I can redraw it too, so I like that. We're not going to take our archive. We're going to Axiom and save our daughter. Well, first we're going to Monument to Strix and steal one back. Yeah. Axiom. Discard spoils a battle. And I guess we play Source Rex because we don't have any in the draw pile to get with our autoencoder. So we did get a sneaky check with the Ember on the Monument to Strix. And we redrew our Axiom right away, which we don't necessarily need right now, but that's alright. And now we could play 6 Logos cards. I don't know if we will. We might discard some of them, but there's a lot we can do here. Now the Titan Guardian is annoying. Sanitation Engineer, Group Think Tank, Cutthroat Research. So I do get a key. Yay! Key number 1. Okay. So we're definitely going Logos here, and we are going to take our archives because we want to get Novo Dynamo on the board. But we're probably going to be heavily discarding here. So our Positron Bolt.
Yay AI.
Ha ha ha. Yay. Could take out the Odoak. Okay, we're gonna go here. Ember, boom. We're gonna Dinobot. Titan Engineer will fight Titan Guardian. Or Rape with Daughter. Also play out Novo Dynamo. Do we play out all of our Logos cards? We definitely want Adaptoid out. I think we discard Infomorph here. I don't know, having 5 Logos cards, 6 Logos cards on the board. Actually, I guess it's 7 if you... Yeah, let's put them all. Let's have them respond to this. They might have Axiom, and that's okay if they do. They might have red alerts. Yeah, so I kind of already screwed up, but that's alright. We didn't draw any more Logos, so Nova Dynamo's gonna die. They go back into logos. They're going to group think tank. Makes sense. Academy training on the Shrix. That's pretty cool. Group think tank pretty much owns my whole board except Dinobot and Nova Dynamo and Source Rex. Nova Dynamo will die. But Saurus Rex will survive, and then we can go in the Saurian. Yeah, it'll be a good... Oh yeah, group think tank survive. That's too bad. Ooh, and the information exchange. And the daughter. Okay, let's do some thinking here. I'm definitely going to go Saurian here. If we want to take a Saurian card, what would we take? I don't think we need to take one, actually. We go Saurian. We discard Assistant Shrix. And we steal one with Monument to Shrix. We discard Axiom. Is that okay if we do that? We pretty much got rid of all their Star Alliance that we care about, so I think that's okay. So we discard Axiom. We play out Technosaurus and destroy Daughter, and Saurus Rex fights here, and we ensure. Now, the biggest problem here is we have 3 Ember on our board. That does protect us from their Axiom. With our Starlines, they can Red Alert, and they do. So they get to kill both our Dinobot and our Saurus Rex. So they got 1 Ember after that. Okay, that's okay. The NKFL, what's up, Sizox? You are in my team and my fantasy team. Yes! Hey, nice to see you. Thanks for watching. Ooh, Information Officer grades back. Archiving, city-state interest. Ooh, always dangerous. Kirkar to protect it. We have opposition research in the archives, but I guess we could group think tank here and at least kill Gray. And Kirkar with the diametric charge, and then opposition research to make sure that they can't reap with Odoak or the group think tank. That's not bad, actually. And we can reap with the Technosaurus and discard something. Monument to Primus again. Oh, wait. Reap with the group think tank. We won't be discarding anything. We're going to be using it to kill. But then we wouldn't be drawing any cards at all. Ooh, and they're about to redraw, so I think we need to get our Infernus action going, actually. And we do have 2 draw pips on the Infernus, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 out of our 12 cards are discs, so hopefully 2 of those draw could draw us into something good. Is that worth it? That is risky, but I think we have to do it. We got to take some risks here because we're behind. So we're going to Infernus to start out. We drew a Stirring Grave, not the best. We're going to get their Cutthroat Research. Well, they only had 1 pip. And their Information Exchange. Waking Nightmare we're going to play. We drew... a Dark Minion. Oh man, we're 1 Ember Pip away from killing the Grey. We could kill the Explorer Rover. Let's play out the Histricog. We might need to do some capturing here too, actually. Damage Explorer Rover. Dark Minion here. Ember. Damage itself. Stirring Grave. We're gonna capture with this Ember. No, we're gonna take it, and we'll damage Explorer Rover. And we will archive this Dark Minion because we're going to be drawing into a bunch of discs. No, we're not. No, we're not. 5 out of our last 7 is discs. Okay, but we did archive. No, those were already there. Okay. So I probably almost assuredly need to go Saurian this next turn. What game is this? This is our first game. Yeah, 5 minutes left. It's been a slow slog. They're a little bit of a slow player. I think they said their connection's a little bit slow, so that makes a difference. First game, we're gonna take the full 45 minutes. So this, if we go all 3 games, this could be over 2 hours. Here comes another Odoak capturing. Senator Shreks hid behind the taunt. Do they exalt it? Ooh, Imperial Scutum comes out. So they didn't exalt it, but they do City-State Interest. There goes all my Ember. Oh man, I have Mind over Matter again. I could do it again. Let's see if they gain any Ember this turn. Axiom of Grist to kill my Infernus and Histricog. Ooh, are they going to ward their Shreks? That'd be a pretty good play. They do. Now we got a problem. Because I can't Mind over Matter here and keep them off a check. Because I would give them 2 Ember. I would be able to get rid of the Shreks with the Diametric Charge. So I think we have to go Saurian here and save our Mind over Matter play. Oh yeah, we're gonna lose just to the time. That's too bad. That sucks. We're gonna do this to steal from them. Now we're gonna discard the Spoils of Battles. We're gonna play Octavia and capture. Technosaurus is going to fight Odoak. Oh man, we're totally gonna lose just a time here, which is really feel bad because I don't feel like it's over yet, even though they're ahead by a key. Okay, play this over here. Damage here. Play this over here. Ember. Damage here. Play this over here. Damage here. Get my own. We're going to get our Stirring Grave and our Spoils of Battle. We're going to Mind Fire them. City State Interest, not bad. Going to put out our Xenophene. We're going to Double Doom their Shrix. We're going to Implode here and get their Group Think Tank. And in turn. Oh man, I'm not going to win this because of the time, but I feel like I could have. So now you play your last turn, then I play, then end of time rules. All right, sleep well. This tag tends to go long, right? It has so much hammer control. It does, but honestly, like, I feel like he or she's been playing slow, and otherwise, it wouldn't have gone to time. Like, I feel like I should win this matchup. I don't have a lot of capture here, actually. So there's 7 Ember. I'll be at 3 Ember if they don't have an information exchange. So I need to get more Ember than them. Okay, but we did get a key. So, we go Logos. Again, Reap. Capture. We can get 2 Ember off of them. We'll give them 1. 1, 2. That'll give us 5. Nope. Saurian. We can't gain enough. We can. I guess we can't even steal 1. Yep, that's game. Okay. I'm gonna ask, who will go first? I'll go first. I'm going to ask him to play a little bit faster. We'll keep this. We could start with daughter, but I think we'll start with the Saurian Monument to Strix. And I'll try and play faster too. Daughter information exchange. So let's go Logos then. Get our own daughter out. Save our implosion for another threat. Let's see, they discarded their information exchange. Okay. This could be a long one. Now, they definitely could just beat me here 2-0, so we'll see. Kincan's nice. And a force field. That's really nice. We'll let him steal one. Go dis here so that we can get rid of that. We'll play Xenofiend. We will implode the Xenofiend to kill the Driscoll. We'll play Hystricog to damage a Kincan. We'll play Stirring Grave to damage a Kincan and archive the Xenofiend. Okay. I hope to go Saurian this next turn. The Technosaurus is decent because I could potentially kill something, although I can't kill anything in their Saurians, so that's probably not going to happen. Ooh, clipping an ideal on the Odoak, and then Axiom. Interesting. Luckily they're not at check here. So I think we go Saurian. We don't pull our Archives, Monument, Amphora. We're going to play out everything. We're not going to exalt it, even though that means we could get rid of the ward. Ooh, here comes the Kirkar and the Kirby. So yeah, we gotta go Logos here. Positron bolts. We don't have our autoencoder yet, so we'll play out all of those creatures. They go logos. Titan Guardian. Do they put it next to the Kirkar? That'd be pretty good. Nope, they put it on the Nurse Soto side and then Jargoggle. We gotta get rid of that Odoac sometime. But we might just need to go Saurian here. Ooh. Yeah, let's go Saurian. Won't take our archives. Now, to Technosaurus take out the Kirkar, does it reap? I don't know. We're going to reap with Consul Primus, though, and put this Ember over on Kirkar, and then I think we take it out. Cornus and Octavia will come over here. And get an Ember, and damage. Saurus Rex will go over there, and Faust will go over here. And we'll use that. All right, we are at check here. Let's see. They already have played the Red Alert and Axiom and Phalanx Strike, so that's pretty good. They go Logos Reap with an Odoac. Information Exchange to steal one. Sanitation Engineer comes down. Titan Guardian fights probably the Faust. The Consul Primus. Okay. And what does Jargoggle do? Reaps. Okay, we do get our key. And then I think we go back right back into Saurian here. Although we could kill the Odoac in Dis and also capture one. No, but I think we go Saurian. We do not take our archive. Saurus Rex takes out the Odoac. Ornithin Octavia uses his action to capture, because then we can use Monument Primus to put one back. We should have put it on the Odoac. I wasn't thinking. We reap with Faust. Oh man, we did this all out of order. Because of the monument. Because of the spoils of battle. That was stupid. We could have got to check this turn. Oofda. That wasn't great. That was not great. Finally got our Sedition Strix. We definitely want to discard that and start stealing, but I think we need to go this next turn. I don't know. We'll see. Saurian might be good again. Let's see. They still have city-state interest coming. We need to get to our double Infernus, which we haven't seen yet. Back into logos. It's pretty good. They have 3 creatures on the board. Okay, they did finally take out Faust and draw 2 cards off the Titan Guardian. That's nice. Let's see, last turn in logos they played only 1 card. So they could have drawn 1 more and potentially drawn more when they just drew the 2. Sanitation Engineer reaps, discards Explorer Rover. Twin Bolt takes out Infomorph and Saurus Rex. That's nice. And then they play out a daughter. Okay. Jargago reaps. Okay, we are going to discard Opposition Research here, and we're going to go into this. We're going to play out our Dark Minion. Damage. We're going to play out our other Dark Minion. Amber. Damage. And then we're going to play out our Orbit Invidious. Ember. Damage here. Damage here to take out 3 of their board. And then we'll play the Xenofiend over here. And in turn. Oh man, our 2 Infernus are the bottom. And the bottom 4. They might redraw before we see 1 of our Infernus. That would be sad. If we go into this, we could potentially draw 1 with a Waking Nightmare. We'll see. They go Saurian. We still haven't seen the Tribute or the City-State Interest. Here comes a Shrix. Oh, and the Tribute. And I think we still haven't seen the oh, they 6 Semper, the Nova Dynamo, and then they City-State Interest. Okay. Alright, back into this we go. first we're gonna Waking Nightmare because we want to draw. Okay, we did draw our Infernus. Perfect. Unfortunately, we can't kill the Ludo here. So let's double doom. We could double doom the Ludo. No, we gotta double doom the Strix. And we're gonna Mind Fire, and we get the Scutum. That's a good hit. Xeno Fiend, I guess we'll fight the Ludo? And then we did get our Infernus. We'll damage here and get our opponents. We'll get the Tribute. And I guess the Clipping and Ideal. City-State Interest is good. How about the Scutum? Scutum is pretty annoying with those Strixes. Okay. And we drew into an Axiom, which isn't super good here because they have 2 creatures with Ember on them, but we'll have to see. They do have a gray that's coming. Oh, they go on the Saurian now. They have the Strix. What else do they have? Maybe another Odoak. I think that's it. Ludo Reaps. Ooh, double Strix, double Strix. Okay. We'll keep our Ember on Strix, but we did get a key! Yay! I think we'll go Saurian here. Cornerstone Octavia is gonna fight. Oh, first we're gonna use Monument to Primus. To do Ember there to Ludo. And Octavia will fight Ludo. We'll Axiom. We'll discard Strix so that we can steal one with our Monument to Strix. And then we'll discard Spoils of Battle so it doesn't take a off check. And we did get to check. So we're at check for our third key here. I want to imagine this is the first game and you only needed an hour to get 2 keys forged. Almost! Our first key actually went to time. It took the full 45 minutes. Oh, here comes Stealth Mode, Information Officer Gray. Do they have a way to even stop me in Star Alliance? I don't think so. Cut the research. Oh, they can Kirby. With Kirby, they could do a information exchange, maybe? Here comes Commander Chan. Academy training on the Kirby. Oh, so maybe they don't have a way to stop me. All right. Game. On the game 3. So the first game took 45 minutes and we didn't finish, and the second game took 20 minutes. But they won the first one, and I won the second. So, this one has nice creature control. If I don't mulligan this, but it's a choo-choo-choo. It does have M4 Captura, which is nice early, but it doesn't have autoencoder. I didn't use an autoencoder at all last game, which is nuts. So I think we mulligan this. No, I think we keep it. We really need to make sure we have creature control. If they play a creature we have to kill, then we Positron Bolt it. If they don't, then we... Yeah, like the daughter. We want to kill the daughter. Ooh, and then that's a nice dis. Because we can implode our Infernus and then start engrave it right away. But if they don't play Pips, then we'll just probably just go Saurian here. Okay, good. Their 6 Semper's gone. Ludo, Odoak, and Shrix. That's pretty good. I don't think it's good enough that we need to go dis right away, though. So we'll go Saurian, and for Captura, Octavian, Cornisan, Ember, and do a damage to Ludo, and injure. We should have done the damage to Odoak. Oh well. Here comes the Star Alliance. Kirkar. To protect Shrix or Ludo. Choices, choices. Protects a Ludo, that's good. Good choice. Soto to heal it. Ooh, an Information Officer Gray on the other side. Oh no, what are they protecting on the other side? A Kirby. Oof. They show the Sanitation Engineer with Engineer Officer Gray. Okay. We gotta go dis here. Although we might hold the Infernus? I don't think so. We'll probably just implode it. I think we kill a Gray here. Oh, Double Doom. We gotta hold on to that. We did get our Axiom, which is nice. They don't have the city-state interest here. That'll be good. If they do, we're in trouble. Need to go Star Alliance because they can reap 3 times and play off a Kirby. And when here comes a Chan. Ooh, Force Field on Kirby is pretty nice. And they reap, reap, reap. And what do they have off the Kirby? Clipping and Ideal. Okay. Do that, do that, do that, do that, and that. Alright, so we stopped them from forging there, and we got to check. Now we got some Saurian shenanigans, which might die. Nope, there's their own axiom. They have to ward one of my creatures, though. Did they not have a creature? Or... yeah. They forgot about that. Phalanx Strike. And discard City State, discard Imperial Scutum. So we do get to forge. Yay! They didn't get to check. I guess we go dis here. And maybe we hold the Double Doom. I think we hold the Double Doom. Okay, what do we get? We get the Scutum and the Ideal. Actually, I think we get the City-State Interest. Force Field's a problem too. City-State Interest turns off our Axiom. But Ideal and the Scutum with Tribute, and all their Strixes are really bad, so we'll do that. Play out the Xenofiend and the Dark Minion, and we'll capture onto Infernus. In turn, we'll hold the Double Doom. Why not? Although maybe we didn't need to because they don't have their Shreks. They still do have a Titan Guardian. Twin Bolt takes out the Dark Minion and the Cornison Octavia. Titan Guardian Daughter and Sanitation Engineer come out. Okay. So we go logos here. Opposition Research, Nobu Dynamo, and Daughter. And we'll damage their Daughter. And yeah, we'll capture. No, actually we'll draw. We want to get the... we didn't get it. We wanted to draw our autoencoder. Okay, they go on the Star Alliance. Red Alert. 1 damage on everything. Science Officer Kincan. Stealth Mode. Logo, so discard the group Think Tank. we'll go Dis. Waking Nightmare. Oh yeah. Whoops. We can't play actions. That was stupid. Okay. But with the Histrocog, we will kill the daughter. We'll discard the Waking Nightmare. Xenofiend we could fight and potentially draw into either an Orb or an Infernus or an Autoencoder. Let's do that and get rid of the Kincan. Add to hand. Mindfire, so we can discard it. But we can put our Titan Engineer on the bottom, that's not bad. Do we hold the Mindfire? Are we that stupid? Go Dis again next turn? We'll do it. Now if they wipe my board, then it's really not smart. But we'll see. We'll see. Back into logos. Ooh, Academy training on the Sanitation Engineer. They get to reap, draw one, and discard one. That's pretty sweet. Wonder what they're going to discard here. I think in 2 games they've discarded Explorer Rover twice. I don't think it's ever been on the board. Will they discard it a 3rd time? They discard Tribute. Interesting. Ooh, play out Group Think Tank. That's pretty good. Cutthroat Research. And Twin Bolt to get my Infernus and my daughter, probably? Oh, the Xenofiend. They don't want to kill my Infernus. Ooh, an information exchange. Very nice. Information exchange only seals 1. That was a nice try. Because it says on their previous turn. And this is not my previous turn. That would be a pretty cool combo if it worked, though. And Titan Guardian fights the Shishkrog. That's pretty good. Discard the Adaptoid to get... and then we're going to Saurian. Play out the Monument to Primus. We'll discard the Shrix so that we can steal one with the Monument. We'll play out the Faust. And then we'll Spoils of Battle. Capture, capture, and insure. Oh, we need to get to that autoencoder. Oofda. But we do have a pretty nice dish turn next, I think. I mean, they might just go logos here again, right? Fight a couple times. Or at least fight off the Faust. Yep, they do. Sanitation Engineer, of course, reaps. That's too bad. We're not going to be able to get our Infernus value with a second Infernus. We could get our own, and I think we probably will. It depends. We might hold it. Jargoggle. Yep, group think tank fights Faust and they reap with Titan Guardian. Novu Dynamo will kill Mind Over Matter to get an Ember, and then we'll go into this here. I have to think through this a little bit. I think we Mind Fire first. We got a Kirkar, that's not bad. Then we double Doom. We might even want to double Doom their Jargoggle. Although we can kill it with our pips as well. We can capture with our pips. We got a bunch of logos coming, so our Novu Dynamo will survive. Let's double doom the Jargoggle. What do we get? Discarded Odawak, and under it they had a Shrix. Okay, so we didn't get any pips. We're gonna reap with the Infernus. I'm gonna play Odawak, or sorry, Orb of Invidious and capture twice. And then with the Infernus, we will play that, and we'll get our own deck. Let's see, what do we want to get here? Waking Nightmare and Stirring Grave, but oh man, all my things with pips have more pips on them. We want all of our creature control. Guess we don't have to get pips. Now let's get Mind Over Matter and Infomorph. We finally got our autoencoder. Oh hey, we got to check. That's cool. They go Starlines. Dr. Driscoll. He can do a lot of healing. Helmsman Spears. Force Field on the Sanitation Engineer and Stealth Mode. We're going to discard the Titan Engineer. And forge another key. Then we're going to go autoencoder. We will discard the Diametric Charge because of the Stealth Mode. And then Dinobot is going to come in, destroy the sanitation engineer. Nobu Dynamo will fight off the helms and spears. And ensure. Now, what was bad about there is I left both in furnace, and I'm not going to be drawing back into them. So that little bit of ember control is gone. So I just need to race to the finish here before they get their ember control, because I didn't purge any of it. I purged a lot of their shenanigans with value off the tribute, but they still have the Shrixes and the tributes. So maybe I leave that Titan Guardian there so they can't tribute onto a Shrix. And that's funny, I redrew into my Titan Engineer. And they're going back into Star Alliance. Red alert. They got my other Infernus, and it had 3 Ember on it. Hey, they finally got the Explorer Rover out, and Driscoll heals Titan Guardian and gets 2 Ember, so they get to check. We'll discard the Titan Engineer. We'll go on the Saurian. I think, yeah. We will play out Technosaurus. We will not exalt. Then we will Monument to Shrix. We will Spoils the Battle. Capture here and here. Another Monument of Spoils the Battle for the Ember. And Monument to Primus will move an Ember from Technosaurus there. Okay, so we got 4 Ember if you include both of the Ember on Monument to Shrix. So we just need to finish this game. We could get the check in Logos, just barely. If we were lucky, we could get the check in Dis. But I'm expecting them to do some fighting here. Here comes a daughter. Jargoggle. Plus they have information exchange. 2 of them coming. Yep, there's 1 of them. Titan Guardian fights off the Infernus. Group Think Tank fights off the Dinobots. Let's go Dis here and pull the archive. We won't get to check. We might have sneaky check. Well, actually, we will get the check. So, what am I talking about? First, we're going to Mind Fire. We got an information exchange, and we'll double doom. think they're Driscoll. We got their Nurse Soto. That's not great. Then we will play out our Dark Minion. Ember. Damage the daughter. Then we'll Implosion. Ember. Get the Dark Minion. Get the Titan Guardian. Okay, Dark Minion went off first, so it killed the daughter first, so they didn't get the draw 2. Perfect. And I did get to check, barely. I didn't leave the Titan Guardian, which I said I probably should have, for the Shrek Tribute Shenanigans, which they probably have, actually. Oh, but they go Starlines here. They could Kirby. Don't think we've seen Kirby yet. Kirkar's dead though, so that's good. So they could tribute off a Kirby potentially. Driscoll comes out, Kincan comes out, Chan comes out, and we forge. Whew, alright. We did it! That was a long, crazy series. Okay. Woo! We got one! Yeah, rough first game, but we pulled it out. 2-1. So, that was our ABR match. Thanks everyone for watching. Oh, we forgot. We did get our 3rd key. Yay!
This is Keyforge.
All right, and we do have another stream coming Sunday night for my NKFL match versus JDG 314. And so that should be lots of fun. Should be a really good challenge. And oh wait, what's this? We have a call in from Christian T. Peterson. What do you have to say? What?
This is Keyforge.
Oh yeah, this is Keyforge. Hey, thanks guys. Oh whoa, what did I just do? Oh my goodness, I am so sorry. I did a double click. Oh no. Yes, I did. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry, Dinobot. I accidentally pressed double click and it deleted all your messages and timed you out. My bad. Thanks, guys. So yeah, Sunday night in KFL, Diamond versus JDG. Gonna be a tough matchup. He's got a lot of tough decks. But thanks for watching. That's your stream, and we will see you all next time. Have a good one, everyone, and take care.